Are you here for dinner, honey?
Yes, ma'am.
That's it?
It's all I had. You brought hot soup? In my defense, it's a good soup. I've been waiting for this all morning.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Yes, we are so glad you're here today.
If this is your first time with us, my name is Lily.
And I'm Tom, and every single day we bring you a new English lesson.
Real conversations, real vocabulary, real stories. No boring textbook stuff.
And if you're new here, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button right now.
It's free, it takes 2 seconds, and it helps more people learn English with us every single day.
We upload daily, so once you subscribe, you'll never run out of lessons.
Okay, Tom. Today's topic is a fun one.
Oh, it's a very fun one.
We're talking about American traditions today.
Some of them are beautiful. Some of them are honestly a little strange.
Exactly. So stick around because today's episode gets personal for Tom.
Very personal.
Trust me, you don't want to miss this one.
Okay, before we start, I have to ask you all something.
Uh-oh.
If you accidentally walked into a stranger's house on Thanksgiving and they invited you to sit down and eat dinner with them, would you stay?
Tom.
I'm just asking a question.
Okay, everyone think about that for a second. Would you stay or would you run?
Because something like that actually happened to me, and it gets worse than you think.
Worse? Okay, now I need to hear this.
Let's just say one polite lie turned into a very long dinner.
Okay, we are telling the story right now. Okay, Tom, take us back. When did this happen?
My second year living in the U.S., my first American Thanksgiving alone.
Okay, set the scene for us.
So my roommate went home to his family for the holiday, and I stayed in the apartment by myself.
Oh, no. Alone on Thanksgiving? That's a little sad.
A little, yeah. So I decided, you know what, I'll go for a walk, get some fresh air, clear my head.
Okay, keep going.
So I'm walking down the street, and every house has the door open, people going in and out, kids running around with footballs.
That sounds lovely, actually. Very cozy.
It was, until I passed a house with the door wide open and I could smell turkey from the sidewalk.
Tom, no.
I swear, my stomach made a noise so loud, I think the neighbors heard it.
Okay, so what did you do?
I may have walked a little closer, just to smell it better. That's all.
You what?
And then this older woman comes to the door, looks right at me, and says, "Are you here for dinner, honey?"
She thought you were invited?
I panicked. My brain just froze.
So what did you actually say?
I whispered, "I said yes, ma'am."
Tom!
What was I supposed to do? She looked so happy to see me, like she'd been waiting for me all day.
Okay, so then what happened?
She brought me inside, sat me down at this huge table, and there were like 15 people there.
15 strangers?
15 strangers and me, just sitting there, smiling, nodding at everything.
Did anyone realize you weren't supposed to be there?
Well, someone asked me how I knew the family.
And?
And that's exactly when the food arrived, so I just said, "Oh, this looks amazing," and completely changed the subject.
Tom, I cannot believe you did that.
Listen, the turkey was incredible, 10 out of 10.
Okay, wait, you said it gets worse. What happened next?
So halfway through dinner, the grandmother, the woman who invited me, she stands up and says, "Let's go around the table and share what we're thankful for."
Oh no.
Oh, yes, and everyone starts sharing real personal stories. Someone's thankful for their new baby, someone's thankful for beating an illness,
Aw, that's actually really sweet.
and then it's my turn.
What did you say?
I panicked again, and I said, I'm thankful for this delicious turkey and for kind neighbors.
You called them your neighbors?
I didn't know what else to say. Everyone just smiled and said, "Aw," like it was the sweetest thing ever.
Okay, so how did you finally leave without it being awkward?
After dessert, I said I had another family dinner to get to, thanked everyone, and left.
Did you ever tell them the truth?
Actually, yes. About a month later, I saw the grandmother at the grocery store.
No way!
I told her the whole story, and she laughed so hard she had to sit down on a bench.
That's actually the sweetest ending.
She said it was the best Thanksgiving story she'd heard in years, and now she tells everyone about the stranger who wandered into her house.
Okay, I have so many questions, but let's actually use your chaotic story to learn something today.
Please learn from my mistakes, everyone.
So, Tom, in your story, you talked about things that were normal for that day, right? Things that happened again and again in America.
Right, like every house had its door open. That was normal for Thanksgiving.
Exactly. And in English, we have a special phrase for talking about past habits or traditions. It's called used to.
Oh, I love this one.
We use used to plus the base verb to talk about something that happened regularly in the past but doesn't happen now, or to describe how things were before.
So like, people used to leave their doors open on Thanksgiving.
Perfect example.
Can you give us the negative and question form too?
Sure. Negative is didn't used to. For example, I didn't used to like turkey, but now I love it.
True story, actually.
And for questions, did you used to celebrate Thanksgiving in your country?
Great question. Short answer, no, we didn't used to celebrate it at all.
See, that's the beauty of used to. It shows something was true before, but it's different now.
Quick question for the students watching. What's the difference between used to and just using the past simple?
Good question. Past simple, like I ate turkey, just tells us one action happened one time.
But I used to eat turkey every year tells us it was a repeated habit or routine.
Exactly. Used to is all about repetition or a state that changed.
So easy to remember once you hear it in a real story.
Exactly. Keep that grammar point in your mind because we're going to use it a lot in the next section. Okay, let's talk about some real American traditions and the vocabulary that goes with them.
First word, tradition itself. A tradition is something a group of people does regularly, especially something passed down through generations.
Right, like a custom or a habit that a whole culture shares.
For example, Thanksgiving dinner is a big tradition in America.
Can you use used to with it, Tom?
Sure, my grandmother used to start cooking 3 days before Thanksgiving.
3 days?
Some families are very serious about the tradition.
I actually love that. Food made with that much care always tastes better. Okay, next word, tipping.
Oh, this one confused me so much when I first moved here.
Tell everyone what tipping means first.
Tipping means giving extra money to someone, like a waiter or a driver, to thank them for good service.
Right, and in America, it's expected, usually around 15 to 20%.
My first month here, I went to a restaurant and paid the exact amount on the bill, not 1 cent more.
Tom, no!
The waiter looked so confused. He actually came back and asked if everything was okay.
Because he was waiting for a tip that never came.
I didn't used to understand that tipping was basically required here.
See, perfect used to example again.
I learned from my embarrassment, what can I say?
Okay, next tradition, trick-or-treating.
Oh, this one is fun. It's a Halloween tradition where kids dress up in costumes and go door to door saying trick or treat to get candy.
And if you don't have candy for them?
And apparently you're in trouble. That's the trick part.
Did you do this as a kid?
Ugh, no, we didn't used to celebrate Halloween where I grew up.
So what happened the first time you saw it here?
I opened my apartment door, and there were like 10 tiny superheroes and a dinosaur staring at me.
What did you do?
I panicked and gave them all the granola bars from my kitchen because that's all I had.
Granola bars on Halloween?
Listen, the dinosaur seemed happy about it.
Okay, next word, potluck.
A potluck is a meal where everyone brings a different dish to share.
Very common at American parties, work events, even neighborhood gatherings.
I actually love this tradition. Everyone gets to try a little bit of everything.
Did you ever go to a potluck and bring the wrong thing?
Oh, don't even get me started.
Tell us.
My coworker invited me to a potluck, and I brought a huge pot of soup.
What's wrong with soup?
It was 95 degrees outside. Nobody wanted hot soup in the summer heat.
Oh no.
I didn't used to think about the weather when I planned the food. Lesson learned.
Next one, Black Friday.
The biggest shopping day of the year, right after Thanksgiving.
Stores have huge discounts and people line up outside, sometimes at midnight, to get the best deals.
I went once, never again.
Oh, what happened?
I got there at 6 in the morning thinking I was early.
And?
There was already a line of 200 people in front of me.
200?
By the time I got inside, the thing I wanted was already gone.
Oh no, so what did you buy?
A toaster. I bought a toaster I didn't even need.
A toaster?
It was on sale. I panicked.
Okay, next word, small talk.
Small talk is light, casual conversation about unimportant things like weather or weekend plans.
Very common with Americans, right? Even with strangers.
Extremely common. Cashiers, neighbors, people in elevators, everyone makes small talk.
Did that surprise you at first?
Completely. Where I grew up, we didn't used to talk to strangers so easily.
Give us an example.
The first week here, a stranger in line at the coffee shop said, "Beautiful day, isn't it?" And I just stood there in silence.
You didn't answer?
I didn't know what to say. I thought she wanted something from me.
And now?
Now, I'm the one starting small talk with strangers. Full transformation.
Last word for today, housewarming party.
A housewarming party is a small celebration when someone moves into a new home and friends bring gifts.
Did you ever go to one, Tom?
Yes, and I made a very embarrassing mistake.
Of course you did.
I didn't know you're supposed to bring a gift, so I showed up with nothing.
Empty-handed?
Completely empty-handed. Everyone else brought candles, plants, kitchen towels.
Oh, Tom.
I ran to my car, grabbed an air freshener I had, and gave that as a gift.
An air freshener?
She actually loved it, said it smelled like vanilla.
Okay, that might be the funniest gift story I've ever heard. Okay, let's quickly review everything we learned today.
We talked about tradition, something a culture does regularly.
Tipping, giving extra money for good service.
Trick-or-treating, kids collecting candy on Halloween.
Potluck, a meal where everyone brings a dish.
Black Friday, the big shopping chaos after Thanksgiving.
Small talk, light casual conversation with anyone, even strangers.
And housewarming party, a celebration for a new home, always bring a gift.
And don't forget our grammar point, used to, for talking about past habits.
I used to, I didn't used to, did you used to?
Such a useful structure for telling your own stories in English. Now we want to hear from you.
Tell us in the comments what's a tradition from your country that Americans might find strange.
Use used to if you can. For example, we used to.
We read every single comment, so don't be shy.
And tell us, would you have stayed for dinner like Tom, or would you have run away? That's it for today's episode, everyone.
We hope you laughed a little and learned a lot.
If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that subscribe button.
We post a brand new English lesson every single day, so there's always something new waiting for you.
Practice your vocabulary, practice used to, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!